Hello, my name's Triangle Cool Guy,
And I'm Waffle Taco 86.
and I'm sure Beamed is gonna come rolling back in. There he is. I freaking knew it.
Sunshine,
What?
my
What?
only sunshine. You make me happy. Then skies are gray.
Are you haunted?
My turn.
Oh, okay.
My turn.
Okay. Do it.
My turn.
Okay, do it. Just don't hurt us.
I just won my game. Oh, I forgot that I was pretending that didn't exist.
Okay.
But I won though.
I'm sorry.
Waffle's playing a Bed Wars game.
I
Waffle, you're
scared
saying.
the
Yeah.
absolute crap out of my cat, and I feel so bad now.
Okay. Say your
Let's
thing.
suppose that you and Waffle are sitting at Triangle's house having a party.
I killed Triangle.
No. Please don't do that. Okay, we're having a party. Is anybody
Well-
else there?
No, it's only you and Waffle. It's Waffle's house, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yay.
Nice. Okay. Is there like food or anything? I'm hungry.
In front of you, there's a bag of chips and 2 glasses of cola.
Don't drink it.
A bottle next to it, by the way.
Wait, say that again? Repeat that?
In front of you, there's two glasses of cola and a bag of chips.
Is the bag of chips sealed?
It's half full. Waffle was pretty hungry. It's basic.
But I
paprika
saw
sauce.
Waffle open and eat some earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, if I was hungry, why is the bag of chips still as open as when I bought it?
half, half
Oh.
filled.
Oh, let's just act like the chip economy isn't as easy.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna eat some chips. I'm gonna do that. Cause I mean he bought them and stuff, and if he gets poisoned, I'm gonna get poisoned too. So yippee.
Give me the chips.
Nom.
I ate some chips.
I'm going to inspect my surroundings. Is it a birthday party? How many people are there? Is it like adults?
Okay.
Is there wine? Is there beer?
In front of you, on the table, there's a bong. That's a drug reference.
Yay.
There's a guitar on the wall, a bag of chips on the table, 2 glasses of cola, and a bottle next to
I'm
it.
sorry.
A TV
I
in front of
assumed
you.
we were adults. And
There's
this
a
is, like,
TV in
the
front of
future.
you. A flat screen. It's a flat screen TV with a PS5 attached. There's 3 doors. One leads to the bathroom, one to the bedroom, and one outside.
Oh, I
The
need to
the
write this.
outside
crap
door
down.
is locked.
The outside door is locked. Are you
You
trying to
also have
lock us in? No. I'm gonna make a little map here.
You also have a carpet.
That's
Let
scary.
me write that down.
Okay. I need to hang up. I'm gonna pause the recording. Okay, so describe our place again.
Around you, there's a bong on the table, 2 glasses of cola, and a bottle next to it.
Okay, you're gonna
A
have to
TV in
slow
front of
the
you,
crap down.
a
I just
flat
mean like
screen.
the shape of. I have
It's
to
a basic-
be right back again. It should take 2 seconds soon. Okay, so what room are we in? The living room?
Yes, you're in the living room. You're sitting on a couch, if you couldn't tell.
Okay, on couch. We're on a couch. That's me, that's him. Okay, we on couch. We face TV.
Are you drawing this entire thing?
No. Maybe.
Don't
Why do you keep pausing every time he describes stuff? And
don't point towards it so strategically. We didn't pause the recording when it was your turn. Because we weren't able to.
If you ever need me to pause the recording, I'll do it.
Well, pause the recording.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'll pause.
Anyways,
Okay,
continue.
I'll pause. What the crap was that for?
I was given a 5-second cat break. Cat needed pets.
Cat break? Okay. This has been
Okay.
a confusing 5 minutes so far. Okay.
Anything else?
We're in our living room. Front door, which is where in location to us? Like we're facing TV. Like left,
The
right.
front. Why are you drawing this?
Is it important?
No.
Pick you, Brett. Alright, fine.
I mean, you're the one that automatically started drawing.
I mean, he
stuff.
like described it in freaking detail where we were.
Yeah,
Alright.
every
That's his
single
I'm gonna
environment
just
is-
leave this up here just because I feel like it now. Alright, keep going.
Okay. So, what will you do?
I mean, is the TV on?
I hit the bong.
Oh, frick you, Brett.
Waffle hits the bong. Triangle, what do you do?
Is the TV on?
Yes.
What's it on to?
It's running the latest episode of our hit show, Let's Suppose That.
Oh,
The
yeah.
theme has to get stopped.
I've been in every single freaking episode. I'm not gonna watch that hour-long episode. of
Okay,
something
what
I
will
can
you do?
ask.
What will you do?
Change the channel.
Triangle changes the channel.
Okay.
What else?
Now what? Now what's playing?
Nothing. It's
Nothing.
just static. Let's suppose that was the only thing that it's running.
It only wants
This
me
time.
to watch. Let's suppose that.
Yes.
I hit like the like channel list button.
A list opens and all it shows is Let's Suppose That. Over and over again.
So then why was
Sometimes-
that one static?
Sometimes it says something else, but those are just static.
I go to the one that's the Home Depot episode because that's like the second best one. We already watched the best one with you, so. The
Okay.
Home Depot one, put it on.
Okay, there. By the way, the TV is not important. Do you want a hint?
A hint. What am I supposed? We're having a party.
Yeah.
I
have
look
three-
around.
You have
Look
3 doors and
around, look
snacks.
around.
You
I have
start-
3 doors and snacks. I throw some snacks at the door. No. Joking.
You throw a handful of chips at the door, nothing happens. After a while, you
Waffle
start
just
feeling-
looks at me like ticked off.
After a while, you start feeling a bit thirsty.
I am going to. I don't like carbonated drinks, by the way, so I really don't want to drink the Coke.
Yeah, it sat around for a while. The carbonation is gone.
Oh, great! I drank the Coke.
Okay. Anything
I
else?
drink
you
the cocaine.
So, anything else you want to do? Don't remember, you still have like 3 doors around you and stuff.
I asked Waffle for a tour of his house.
Okay,
Waffle
so
is
this is the wait. This is my house, right?
Yes.
yes, it's your house. That's why I asked for what
The
player one and
living
two
room is
yesterday.
very open. There are no doors. It's just hallways that lead to the other parts of my house.
It's not supposed to be your real house.
It's like
Oh.
it's a future in your different house you bought.
But it's my house, though.
But it's like a new house. You're in the future, probably. When does this take place?
There's no certain time. It's just you two are adults and shit. I
Okay,
guess.
okay.
Timestamp that.
I don't care enough to, because every time I export one that's like really long, takes a long time. So I honestly don't even care. Put a warning
You
in the
start
description.
feeling a bit tired.
Okay.
Is there anything you still want to do with the time? Don't
I have
forget,
a
you
feeling
still have
you're gonna
rooms around you.
introduce some like wacko things, and it's gonna involve the
still
house. So I feel like I
Oh my god!
Well then, that was
My
interesting.
brother put the cat on my table without me realizing, and I got scared so bad. Anyways,
I asked Waffle for a tour of his house. He kind of just started arguing with
Oh.
himself, and he sounds crazy.
yeah, I think the bong is kicking in.
Yeah.
So you said there's 3 rooms or 3 doors.
Yeah.
One of them leads to outside.
The outside door is locked. I
The
said
outside
that at the
door's
beginning.
locked. As in, like it leads to outside, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to check if I were you.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea what's supposed to be outside. That's not like written anywhere.
I check out the window. Is it a
Outside-
normal outside, or is
outside
it
the
freaking
window.
void?
Outside the window, you see pitch black. You hear rain tapping against the window. though you don't have any visuals outside.
So it's just dark.
Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Literally!
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
You
So
start feeling a bit more
I
tired.
make sure the door is dead bolted because that's a thing that houses can have. Like, there's different types of, like, extra locks on doors. Like, either you drag a thing over, there's, like, an extra lock. All doors have, like, an
It's
extra
just a lock. It's just a normal lock.
Yeah, my house just has normal locks.
I
So
know
you're not-
for a fact you have an extra lock, Waffle.
You start
I
In your
do.
house
really
somewhere,
into
you have a
locking.
padlock. I know for a fact. In
I
your
have
new adult
3
house,
of
you're
them.
gonna have a padlock. I'm gonna
By the
use
way,
that
you're on a
padlock.
timer.
I'm on a timer.
5,
How?
4,
5, 4, 3, 2.
3,
I wasn't aware of this. Check the other
1,
rooms. Check the other rooms.
0.
Check the other rooms.
You fall asleep. The thing is, the idea was after you take a sip from your Coke, the Coke was a bit spiked, I might say.
Good thing
That's
I
a good-
didn't take a sip of the Coke.
You did.
What?
The bong. Don't forget the bong. Mister.
Oh, was the bong also poisoned? I
Yes.
thought the bong just was the poison. Dang it.
After
I've
an
been
after a
poisoned.
seemingly unknown amount of time, you find yourself in 2 separate rooms. You both wake up in a white room with a vent. In front of Triangle, wait. In front of Triangle, there's a code. Wait, yeah. No, fuck. Sorry. My brain is like adjusting because I'm still startled by the cat.
Okay.
In Waffle's room, there's a code panel. And in Triangle's room, there's a bunch of numbers on the walls.
Okay, how many numbers are in the code?
6.
Oh, dang
I
it. I was
look
gonna...
on. I look on my
Ooh,
wall.
I try 420, 420.
No, babe.
That is not an option.
Okay, I check my wall. Look at the numbers.
Which wall? Which wall?
The one with the numbers on it.
Back, left, right, top, or bottom?
Does they all have numbers on it?
Yes. Everyone
is there
has
like a
one.
same? Is there like an equal amount of numbers per wall?
One, literally just one number at every wall.
That's like the right
Which wall do
way
you want to check?
to look at walls in
Which
order.
walls do you want to check?
First, the top one.
The top one, the wall, well, the ceiling. The ceiling has a 7 on it.
Okay, hang on. I actually do get to make a diagram. Hold up. Okay, top has a 7. How about the one in front? Or behind, whatever. However that works.
I gotta type out the finished code for myself real quick.
Okay.
Okay. The one in front of you.
Yeah.
Has an 8.
How about the one to the left?
A 1,
Okay, right,
3,
down.
0. And behind you, there's
Yeah.
a 2.
Okay,
And also a door next to the 2. Don't forget that.
and a door next to the 2. I'm gonna shrink this.
The door's locked, by the way.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this sucker down over here.
This has to do with teamwork. Above you,
and
there's also
the
fluorescent
door.
light.
Is there any way I can communicate with Waffle?
Yes, there's a vent. You can hear each other through the
Okay.
through the vent.
Okay.
We are connected through the vent. That might be important.
Not really. It's like a hard locked vent. It's like integrated into the
Triangle,
wall.
Beamed was talking too slow. Give me a list of all the numbers.
Left 1.
0.
8 in the back. No, not in the. Wait. Okay.
I don't need
I'm
the
gonna
order. I'm just gonna brute force it. Give me the numbers.
7, 1, 8, 3, 0, 2. Is there any
Okay.
other significant thing in your room, Waffle?
In Waffle's room,
Yeah.
Waffle, come
Yeah.
on, do the command.
You have to ask him because I don't have access to your room technically. So.
Exactly.
I inspect
What do you expect?
the
Inspect.
room.
The freaking room.
Around you and Triangle have a seemingly samey appearance, looking room essentially. Pillow walls, essentially just an asylum, a room like with pillowed walls, and a vent integrated into the wall, so there's no possible way to get that off the wall, and a code panel with numbers 1 through 0. Also a door on the wall behind you. The code pad is directly next to that, by the way. Okay.
Okay. Are there any numbers in my room?
No. No numbers.
Okay, I
Only the
try
code
0,
pad.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
Yes!
Is that
I
actually the freaking code?
win!
That's
Literally, I did
Yay!
not expect him to get it that quickly. The door
It's
opened.
just in numerical order.
Yeah,
okay.
code order is sitting. Triangle's door, Triangle and Waffle's door, both open.
Okie dokie.
Now we get to Act 2, Part 2. Room 2 Labyrinth Madness.
Okay.
In front of player 1, there's a maze.
Wait,
sorry,
who's player 1?
yeah.
Who's player 2?
No, wait. A Waffle is player 1.
Dang it.
In front of Waffle, he sees a path forking left and right. In front of Triangle, there's levers which go left and right. Above these levers, there's a light.
So there's
Some
a
levers
light?
have the light. Some levers have the light on, some have it off. All the levers are situated in the middle. Sorry, all levers are off. Well, slightly on.
Slightly on.
Okay, I have a question. Are the walls a whole bunch of pillows like weaved into a wall, or is it just one massive pillow?
It's a padded room. I do not fucking know. I was never inside one of those.
Okay.
I have multiple times.
I
Anywho,
count.
so
I'm sorry.
What do you
I
do?
pry one of the pillows of the wall off of the wall and throw it into the maze.
No matter how hard you try, you cannot get the pillow off.
Dang it.
Little weakling.
I want to count how many levers there are in my room. Hello?
13 levers.
13.
You count.
Dang. 13
All levers situated in the middle. Well, all of them are like facing, not up or down, they're like facing the middle right now.
Okay, I also brute force the maze. On every single turn, I turn left. If I reach a dead end, I turn around, which would mean the right turn would
No,
be
no, no, no,
left.
no, no, no.
If I ever reach a circle, I'm going
gotta
to go
tell you.
past that circle.
I gotta tell you that is physically impossible because one, you turn left twice. You see the path is slowly, well, you see the entrance doors getting further away. And then you take another left. And you're back at the start.
Dang it. I tried the same thing but with turning right.
Still incorrect.
Triangle, flip some levers, do it again.
Okay, hang on. So, the light you described above the levers, what is that?
The light above the levers, you have no idea what it is until you actually try flipping the levers.
I
You
mean,
need to figure-
is there like a color to the light?
It's green.
It's green. Okay, I flipped the first lever.
Which
to
way?
be
Left
in
or
the
right?
down position. Oh, left and right. Okay, so I just have to solve the. I just have to make the maze for Waffle. I flip all levers to be left.
All levers?
Yeah.
I do the left thing again.
Wait. I gotta write something up.
That's interesting. So I just make all 13 lefts. Okay, so now 13 of them.
Okay. I gotta say, the only levers that light up green are lever 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 13.
Whoa, slow down. Hang on.
Oh, whoops.
Say that again.
1, 2, 4, 7, 8,
Oh,
12,
la,
10,
la, la, la. Jesus freaking Christ. 1, 2, 4.
4, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds to me like it's very similar to the numbers from the earlier
Alright, Waffle,
room,
I'm gonna
except
guide you through
replacing
the maze, alright?
0 with the... Okay.
Alright, go left.
I do exactly what Triangle says.
Left,
Well-
left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left.
Upon doing what Triangle said, Waffle finds himself. Wait. I gotta scroll down.
In hell?
Waffle finds himself. Waffle finds himself in an open area with a river. Triangle.
about me?
There, a door opens in Triangle's room, leading to seemingly the same place. Both of them are now together. The same place.
Yay.
Wait, there's a river, you said? What?
Yes, in the middle.
I drowned Triangle in the river.
No, no, don't drown me in the river.
Killing your
Fine.
teammate might be one of the worst options you can do in this.
Fine, I don't drown Triangle.
Triangle undrowns himself very quickly and stands directly across.
What do you mean directly across? Like we're both on both sides of the river?
No, you're at like the same sides.
Okay.
I wanted to say something, but I forgot what the fuck I wanted to say.
Okay, is there anything there besides the river? What's the floor made out of? Are there like trees?
floor
Is
is
it
made of
outdoors? Is
grass.
it indoors? Walls?
Across the river, no, across the river, there's a seemingly endless-looking tree line.
Okay.
On the river, there's a boat that's tied to the shore. So you seemingly have two options. One is to cross the path, or take the boat.
Where does the river lead? I look down the path of the river.
The path of the river is seemingly shrouded in an ominous darkness. You have no clue whether it leads somewhere or not. There's only one way of finding out.
So there's a boat attached to the river?
There's like a boat bounded to like a
Is it
log
on
thing.
our side?
Yeah, it's on your side. You can also use it to jump across the river if you want to.
Jump across. Okay. Is there any like notable pathway across the river?
There's no path, only the dense tree line.
Okay. I look down both ways of the river, both where it's coming from and where it's going. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? And making sure
Where'd
it
you come
isn't
from? Down I go.
endless.
Both sides of the river are shrouded in an ominous darkness. Though the sides go well, slightly up and slightly down, so you know that it's not infinite.
How deep is the river? How fast is the water going? And what is the floor made of?
I just said grass floor. Along the river, there's little rocks and stones.
But how deep is the
Separating
river?
the grass,
How fast is the water
um,
going?
You have literally from on
Waffle's
first
gonna
look,
try to calculate how far away the
On-
river's going.
on first looks, the water seems to be going by very fast. Putting your foot into the river makes it basically just slide away.
So it's going like pretty
Like, at
quickly.
it's going very quickly.
Oh,
But for some reason, the boat is standing perfectly still.
that's weird.
Magic
What
boat.
is the bound that's holding the
Just a normal old rope.
just a
Okay.
rope?
What's the material below the grass, and how deep is the river?
You have no way of telling what's below the grass, except for dirt, of course. What was the other thing you said?
How deep is the river?
You try sticking your hand in, but your hand gets pulled away too quickly to
I
determine.
use my eyes instead. Can my
Is
eyes
it
not
like a mucky
see?
river or something? Does it
Is
have
like
like
a-
mud stuff in it? Dang it.
It's mucky. You're unable to see the floor
Mucky.
because
Okay.
ilg. You know, it's like the sheer amount of ilg makes it invisible to you.
Wow, man. Okay, so can't go across and
Well,
look where it's flowing from. What does that look like?
can go across, can take boat. Both options work fully.
Is the river like really like to get across? Is it pretty easy?
It's very easy since the boat is standing perfectly still and has no sense of buoyance for some reason.
It's not far.
Yeah, you can literally just jump over them. You can jump from the grassland to the boat and then over the boat.
I look at the building that like the door we came from is attached to.
For some reason, it looks like the door just came out of nowhere. You
Is
know?
the door
Is it
still
like
there?
a non-Euclidean door? Is it still there?
Yes,
Okay.
it's not there anymore.
It's not. Oh, it's not there. Okay. Alrighty. I'm crossing the river. It's clear what I'm supposed to do.
Waffle takes a leap of faith, jumps from the grass onto the boat and back onto the grass. He's across the river. Waffle, what will you do?
I'm gonna try digging down.
You have a You have a chronic habit of biting your fingernails, so you're physically unable to dig down.
That's sad, bro.
What?
Dang
Why
it.
am I just
He's
unable
giving
to
us a mental
like-
debuffs. So I didn't even end up crossing the river, is that what you're saying?
You did.
Oh,
You're
I did.
across the river.
Okay, I crossed the river too. Dang it. So,
Waffle, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna also cross the river.
Waffle also takes the same leap of faith Triangle did, and reaches the other side of the
you
river.
said Waffle took a leap of faith earlier.
Oh,
You said Waffle crossed the river.
I meant. Well, fuck. What the flip, guys? I didn't mean to swear.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna put my little guy
What's the
down
next
here.
action? What's the next action? Hmm?
I am gonna just... I'm gonna go back onto the boat. Well, actually, we're across the river now. I'm gonna look around, like, past the trees.
Past the trees. Past the first line of trees, there's, surprisingly, more trees.
I'm going to have Waffle every couple seconds say, like, Marco, and then I'm gonna say Polo, and I'm gonna just, like, keep going in a straight line one way down
Okay.
the forest.
I was
Okay.
about to say that, but yeah, let's do that.
Let's see how far this sucker goes.
Waffle walks straight.
Waffle?
No, fuck. Triangle! Triangle walks straight, saying Marco, Polo, Marco, Polo, over and over again, with Waffle. Like the
Yeah.
Marco Polo. You understand?
If we get too quiet, I'm gonna turn back.
After a while, instead of the sound stopping, Triangle starts hearing the sound in front of him.
Oh boy.
Behind them, he could swear he heard a loud roar, but that must have been his imagination.
A
Right?
roar?
A loud roar.
There's something in the freaking forest. Get on the boat.
That must
Get
have
on the
been-
freaking boat. Get on the boat.
So you keep
Okay,
pushing
hold on.
forward, or do you turn around? Do you
What
Turn.
does the boat look like?
Oh wait, no.
Is
I
it
Trying.
like
I'm pushing forward because I know he's back in front of me again.
Triangle runs forwards, and surprisingly, he sees Waffle.
We
okay.
is on the boat now. Happy family.
Wait, but what does the boat look like? Is it like
It's
a
just like an
wooden
old
boat?
wooden
Is it-
boat. It's like an old wooden
Are
boat.
I
there
drew it
pieces
like a
of
sailboat.
that? Is it like
Yeah, it's essentially like that.
It can
But,
hold
like,
us
without-
both, right?
are there
Yeah, it can.
oars?
No oars. You gotta hope the river brings you somewhere nice.
Wait a minute. What is the rope attached to?
I just said that, a little fucking log.
Just a log
log?
dug straight into the ground.
The rope.
Does the log
the
have
rope-
any damage done to it at all?
Wait, if the
No, the log doesn't have any damage. It doesn't have any damage, but the rope looks like it's about to break at any time. It could break if it's just shaken lightly.
I think
Well, I
we
mean,
should
good thing it's
test
on this freaking
picking
rushing
up the
river.
log.
I don't think we
That-
should be on the
Just
boat.
the only reason why it's breaking like that, the rope is breaking like that, is just because I didn't want to give y'all knives.
Jesus Christ.
That's
He
why
wants us to get on the boat
you
and
can
go.
get on the boat.
That's
I
why
mean,
that's why he put a monster in the fort. We gotta go.
No, Triangle. The thing is, should I explain to you, or do you want to wait till the end?
Well,
for me to
obviously wait
explain
till
this?
the end.
Okay, so
Cut this
You
freaking
both-
rope.
you both go into the boat, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Waffle.
Yep.
And what do you do now? Sit in the boat, waiting patiently.
Well,
The
wait,
wheels
hold
grinding
on. I
and
get
moving.
out of the rope for a moment and try and pick up the log
get
that
out of
it's
the rope?
attached to.
The log seems to be rooted to the ground for some reason. You cannot seem to get a proper lift on it.
Okay.
After a while,
I
you
get
just
back
give
in
up
the boat.
and go back into the boat. And suddenly, you feel a slight rumble, hear another roar, and the rope snaps. Suddenly, you start speeding down the river at incredible speeds. The fog's slowly turning into... Yeah, the fog is basically just dissipating slowly, so you're able to see. Around you, there's more trees, and in front of you, there's a waterfall.
Oh boy. Can we hop out of the boat?
The river seems to have expanded to a point where you're unable to jump out of the boat.
I'm still jumping out of the boat anyway.
Well, you're just gonna land in water and
I do not care.
pulled
I'm
down by
swimming
the
back
current.
to shore. Triangle, sorry,
You are
Okay.
literally
you're on your own. Goodbye.
you are literally unable to. I told you the water's current is too fast
And
to actually
I'm
get like.
opposing God.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
what's
I'm
happening?
jumping out of this boat.
Okay,
You
wait,
Going
why are you
towards a
jumping out?
cartoonishly large waterfall.
Oh, we are?
There's
Yeah.
a very, 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 very broad waterfall, and you're unable to like hit the shore by jumping out of the boat.
Can I try swimming down?
Swimming down, like the waterfall, or what?
No, like that. You
Down the
said
waterfall.
you said I was unable to see the depth of the river. I want to see how deep it is now. Might as well try.
After
Quick
Waffle lands in the
onto
river,
the
while
ground.
still being pulled, along the river's by still being he's still being pulled by the currents. Ah, god damn it! I gotta practice this shit. You find out the river is as deep as essentially two of your arms.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to grip onto the river as much as possible and try
As
and claw my way to shore.
as hard as you try to grip the floor or anything near you, you just can't seem to get a grip off of it because
Ah!
there's way too much algae and shit. Suddenly, you feel the floor beneath you disappearing,
Damn.
which means, uh-oh, you're falling down the waterfall.
Ruh-oh.
So are we both falling down the waterfall? Is that what that means? Because I'm
Yes.
completely cool with just chilling out on the boat.
Yeah.
Just like,
Well, Triangle's
Okay.
gonna die for sure because he's on a boat, but
just fall off the freaking waterfall.
And now we see the gang, the crew, the gang, the crew, the
What
duo.
gang? What are you talking about?
No, I'm joking. Suddenly we hear Triangle falls. Triangle lands on what looks to be how's it called? A parking. Fuck, how was it called again? Like the little thing where cars park. Like that's
Car
next
park?
to the
parking
store.
lot.
No, yeah, parking lot. The boat seems to land, and Waffle seems to follow suit.
Dang.
Okay, so are we like in Minecraft or something? Because like,
We should not have lived.
well, I mean, yeah,
Does anything
but
you've
also,
experienced make sense so far?
I mean, I
I mean,
did kill
somewhat.
Waffle on like multiple occasions during this, so I guess not.
Exactly. Find yourself. You find yourself on what looks to be.
Okay, since we're
parking lot.
clearly in Minecraft, I punched the boat
No.
15 times, put it in my inventory, place it down, go forward, crouch out of the
No
boat,
Minecraft.
No
No
and
Minecraft.
glitch through the wall.
No
Okay,
Minecraft.
so
I am not
where are
familiar
we
with-
now? I'm so confused. Are we at the bottom of the waterfall?
What looks to be, though there's no water sprinkling from above you.
There's
Weirdly enough.
no more waterfall. We're just in a car
Yeah,
park.
water. You basically fell from like the waterfall's height, and then you just.
In case you
essentially
can't tell,
reached
Triangle,
the
it's just portals.
I guess not.
Portal.
Maybe just non-Euclidean environments, man.
I look around, probably.
Triangle looks around to find.
It'd be
yourself.
so funny if I'm just over here. I fell in the one puddle of water and survived. And I just look over, and then Waffle, because he got out of the boat and tried to swim out, he landed like inches from the freaking puddle and died.
I mean, the puddle still wouldn't have saved us. It would be worse to be in a boat, actually. Cause
It
you
would be, yeah.
snap your neck on the floor.
I mean, I would think like you hang on
Okay.
and like Moana.
Triangle looks
Jesus,
around.
take the wheel.
Triangle looks around. He tries looking around his. He tries examining his surroundings. There's nothing. There's just the straight black nothingness of nothingness, except in front of you. In front of you, there's something what looks to be a gas station.
Gas station.
Is there any, like, can I go inside the gas station? Do they sell anything?
The gas station looks pretty stocked, and it looks like there's even a person inside.
Is there anything they sell that's made of metal? He's thinking carefully.
Say no, say no.
You're
You know what
unable,
he's
you're,
gonna freaking do with it.
you're barely able to make out what they sell. So there's only one way to find out.
I go in the store.
We're both obviously going to go in the store. It's the one human contact we've had in the past year.
The cashier looks at you with a bright smile and says, Guten Tag, wie geht es euch?
Ah,
He just said, "How are you?" I'm guessing. He's speaking Dutch, which is our weakness.
okay. I'm gonna ignore him. Look around at the stock. Do they sell anything made of metal?
I'm gonna look at the guy in the cash register and say, "Nein, ich spreche Deutsch."
The cashier looks at you with a confused face and says, Entschuldigung, ich spreche auch. Nein, ich spreche Deutsch. Aber du sprichst doch Englisch. And then he turns back and starts counting pennies.
He said
Oh,
something
pennies.
about.
Pennies is
there-
made of metal.
I think
Is there
he's-
anything you want to examine? Like anything
I hop
you wanna
over the counter and steal
Okay,
his
so
pennies.
the counter guy said, I heard him say like English or something. So he's
English.
like, I think it's like you stole my idea and like I have to speak normal to him. So I tell him, hey, can you speak German?
The cashier looks at you with a slightly confused face, but tries mustering words. I don't understand English.
Oh, dang.
And then he looks back down with a slight frown on his face. Anyways, anything you want to examine, anything you want to look around, you
Is
What
there
do they
like
sell?
around you, you see a bunch of shelves stacked behind each other. Well, it's like essentially it looks like a 7-Eleven.
Does
At the
the
end of
dude
the
have
hall-
a phone?
Oh, yeah, you messed up. Okay, shelves. That means they have the little thingies with the.
Like,
Wait, I did not
like-
finish, sir. I did not finish, sir.
Dang it. Okay.
Exactly. In between the shelves, you can see the other end of the store. There looks to be an elevator with seemingly functioning buttons.
push all the buttons and run. I'm just joking. No, I
mean,
don't do that. I don't do that.
You're able.
No,
to.
I'm not. I know. I know you would let me. I'm just not going to. What? How many buttons are there?
There's about 3.
I look on the like the products on the shelves. What language are the products in?
It's a mix of German, English, anything you can find in a normal store. Perhaps it's like
What
snacks
do
and
they
shit.
sell?
Essentially snacks and stuff.
Do they have lighters?
Jesus Christ.
They have lighters, but for some reason all of them are empty.
Okay, I grab a bunch of lighters. And run.
Waffle shop lifts the store.
The cashier looks at Waffle with a very angry face. Suddenly, the cashier snaps, and all the lighters get placed back on their shelf.
Oh, dang it.
I asked.
Mach
the
das
cat-
nicht! He said with an angry face,
Um,
and then got back to his business.
I'm going to ask him if he has a phone.
In which language?
English, obviously. If I knew how to ask him if he had a phone in German, then why would I freaking like?
The cashier looks at you with a slightly confused expression. He pulls out his phone, goes to Google Translate, and hands you his phone.
Why did he know I need to go? Oh, I mean, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna switch the language setting from. Would his phone? Hang on. Would I put it as German to English because he would type it out as?
Okay, hold on.
German to
Everyone's
Because
English
would
being
is
quiet
his
for a
phone
moment.
think German is English and English is German too? Okay,
There
I
are
make
no
it English.
There are no switched up languages. It's all like normal. if you speak English to the German guy, he does not understand English. If the German guy speaks German to you, you don't understand German.
I've
That's
taken
you're supposed
notice.
Crystal meth.
Huh?
Was that the Daily Drug reference?
No.
Okay. So I just asked him to be a freaking goofball. Basically, that one time when I asked him to like speak English or speak German. I'm sorry, what's going on? I asked him
I'm
to
sorry, I'm not even following what the hell you're saying.
Okay, I asked him to speak German and he spoke English. That's why I'm confused. I speak English, he understands, but he doesn't understand how to talk to me. That's why I'm confused.
I thought he just said he didn't understand English.
Yeah, he did say that.
He did though, because then he talked in English. Oh wait.
No, he was trying to speak English in a
Oh, he was
he was
telling me he
trying
didn't
his best
understand what I was saying.
in
Yes.
English. Yeah,
I'm
because he
dumb.
tried to
I'm
speak
dumb.
English.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm going to, in the translator, type out from English to German, where are we? And then give it to him.
So what did you do again?
I type in the translator on his phone, where are we, in the English section, and translate it to German and give it to him.
The cashier takes the phone and types in, "Hello, how are you?" Well, in German, and then translates it. I'm
So
not gonna like.
he's freaking kooky? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
My freaking god. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
doesn't
answer his
seem.
question. I'm gonna keep this conversation rolling and see how crazy he is. I'm gonna say good. How about you? And give it back to him.
Dang.
What do you mean, dang?
I'm like barely following right now. My brain just stopped working. Sorry.
He asked me, how are you? I said good. How about you? What's so hard to follow?
Sorry, my brain is like. I'm trying to note down stuff
Google
as well.
Translate.
No, Google straight A.
Bruh.
So the cashier types in, "I'm also doing good. Is there anything you need?"
Um, I asked for a map of the area.
The cashier looks at you with a slightly confused expression, tries digging around in his stuffs and finds nothing.
Dang it. I'm gonna just look on his phone on like Google Maps, maybe.
You try to open Google Maps, but for some reason the app won't open.
I show him that the map or the app won't open.
The cashier looks like he has no clue what's happening as well.
In the Google Translate app, I ask him what's the town he's from called.
While he's not looking at me, since he's looking at the Google Translate stuff, I go around and I steal the lighters again.
You figure, bruh.
The cashier hears the door sound because you're like walking out, right? You're walking out, right, Waffle?
Yeah.
The cashier hears the door sound, instantly looks up, sees you, and does the same thing he did again.
Okay,
Hör
fine.
auf, Fahrzeuge zu klauen! He snaps, and the lighters come flying down.
I called you a clown.
Second
Fine.
time.
It's a gas station, though. How many lanes are there? Like, how
Right.
many gasoline things are there?
There's like two gas pumps.
Okay. That's good enough. I go up to the gas pumps, I take out the little gas thing, and since, fun fact, they have an emergency thing that means if you put excessive force on them, they fall out instead of, like, breaking the whole thing. So, I take out the gas pump hose things from the thing.
The gas pump hose seemingly does not want to get removed.
Dang it!
while the cashier is conversing with Triangle. What do you do, Waffle?
I mean, there's no real escape if I take anything from the store. I guess I'll just inspect the outside. Maybe there was just a door there the
I
whole
mean,
time. Drunk will never look at.
the main reason why he notices that you're stealing stuff is because it's obvious. He hears the door sound. He hears like the little the door does when you go in and out.
That's actually the funniest freaking concept ever. Imagine
Then
somebody
I
just tried to
hold
freaking steal from your store and then it just goes like doo doo.
Then I open and close the door a bunch of times until he's just really annoyed by the sound of the door instead of thinking it's theft, and then I grab something from like a bag of chips or something.
Despite what this, despite him having a conversation with Triangle, he keeps a deep eye on the door. He hears over and over again, but he seemingly does not get grown. He seemingly does not get tired or annoyed of it. He still keeps an eye on you.
I just
And
keep
looks like
opening
a
and
triangle for a second.
closing the door.
He looks at Triangle and tries to continue the conversation.
So I asked him where his hometown is.
Yeah, he tries to look. He looks away for a second, starts thinking, looks back, and just has a more confused expression than before on his face. He seemingly does not remember where he's from or what his name is.
This a fake dude, bruh. I mean, he's not fake, but like, he's fake, if you know what I'm saying. He ain't fake, but he's fake. He's a faker. Faker is what he is.
He's a little what?
Faker. Faker. So, clearly he's of no use. I am going to go into the elevator, go to the second floor.
The cashier stops you before going to the elevator in a very, very, very tone and says, "Plekta vek!" in a very loud tone, motioning you to move away from the elevator.
I ask him on the Google Translate, why can't I use the elevator?
He tells you just stay away from it without giving any reason.
I go outside of the gas station and look how many floors tall it is.
The gas station seems to be a one-floored 7-Eleven looking gas station.
Damn. It's a basement, isn't it? The elevator leads to a basement.
Possibly.
You said there was
There's
3 buttons. What did the buttons say? Did they say 1, 2, 3 or 1 B and B? Or like lower G, L, G?
The buttons
B,
seem
T.
to have 2 buttons. One button seems to have the normal a top floor thing. How's it called? What's the button in America?
I don't freaking know. There is no like top floor button. It just says the highest number.
It's for me. It just says E. Like if it's like the ground floor.
Oh, ground floor is just G.
Okay, for us,
Sometimes it be a star.
Or
For
it's
us,
L for lobby.
for us, it's E for Erdgeschoss.
Oh, dang. What is it that he shouted when...
Stay away. He just said stay away.
Oh, okay. Did he say it in like a concerned violent or like an angry violent?
In like a scared violence.
Oh, there's something in the basement that he doesn't want getting me.
Or that he doesn't want you to find.
I am going to distract the cashier and let Waffle go.
The cashier the cashier is stuck in a
Yay.
conversation with Triangle, and Waffle starts moving towards the elevator slowly.
Because there's no ding dong on the elevator. Actually, there is. He's gonna like run after Waffle.
Well, the elevator sounds seemingly quiet.
Okay.
The only audible thing you're able to hear is the rattling from the doors. While Triangle is busy talking to the cashier, he hears the elevator door open. The cashier looks over, and slowly jumps up from his chair, and he starts bolting it towards Waffle. What do you do, Waffle? You have a few seconds. 9, 8, 7,
Oh no!
5. 4.
Spam the closed door button. As in all of the movies and
The door
films.
closes, The door closes and Waffle descends.
Oh
Now, Triangle,
God,
how will you get down?
I won't. Am I supposed to?
I mean, you can do something. You can do anything right
I'm
now
gonna stay
because
with
you're
the
still in the
cashier
store.
guy and see how he
He,
like how he
I mean,
reacts.
he won't take your stuff away if you're in the store. You don't walk out. Come, Mia. Oh,
Okay,
come.
he. I want to see like the long term effects of like his emotion, like whether he's scared or whether he's like ticked off or like he tries to chase Waffle. Because if he tries to chase Waffle, it's something he doesn't want us to find.
He starts. He's, after the door closes, he just looks at the elevator with a defeated face and slowly walks back to his chair.
There's danger down there. Waffle really shouldn't have done that. I feel like that's like a bad.
I mean, you kinda told me
I
to.
did do that, but like you thought
Yeah, man, it's all your fault, Waffle.
we were
Triangle
like, oh,
definitely did
maybe
not.
it's a secret down there. Like I get a secret achievement. There's multiple buttons. Maybe one of the floors has gold, but like the other ones don't. So
Okay,
now
so
I'm gonna put like a pretend scared face. I'm gonna have this whole conversation elapsing while Waffles descending. I have a pretend scared like concerned face. That way he's more
Waffle,
likely to give me answers.
You're not concerned for my health?
Not in the slightest. You're smart. You know what you're doing.
yeah,
I
Waffle,
guess.
you're like a two Stein, not like an Einstein. You're like a Zweistein.
So I asked the cashier, like pretending to be like, urgent, with the thing. Where is he going?
He does not. He looks at you with a more scared expression and just doesn't answer.
I shove the phone at him like a little bit more, not like aggressively, just like,
He still
please answer.
refuses to answer.
I'm gonna ask less, like, I'm gonna ask more open questions. I'm gonna ask
You
him.
should say something like, "Why am I silent?" I mean, why are you silent?
Sorry, Cat.
I'm gonna ask him, have you seen what's down there? Maybe he's just heard screams from people. I just want to know why. Why are you? Have you
The
seen what's down
cashier,
Yeah.
the cashier seemingly just does not want to answer any question regarding what's down the elevator or anything about the elevator itself.
You got chocolate? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Hey, yo, Jimmy Amwood Johnson, do not say those words.
I said, do you have chocolate?
The cashier,
What?
the cashier nods and points you towards one of the shelves.
Do I have money on me?
No.
Damn. I mean, I guess I'm gonna let Waffle take over with his descent.
Waffle.
Okay, what is happening in the
Waffle.
elevator?
Waffle sits in an empty elevator. None of the buttons have been pressed except for the closed door button. So you're still at like the top floor.
Oh, okay, I hit the open door button.
No. Oh
Why
wait,
not?
you're going out. You're not gonna go
Waffle.
down there. You're a little sissy.
Waffle. Oh dang.
You're a
Waffle
little
opens the
you're a little
door and
sissy
the
boy.
cashier jumps up again, running towards
Okay, I
Waffle.
closed the door. Never mind, I forgot about that part. I closed the door.
The door closes and the cashier gets back down on his spot. After a while, the cashier seems to doze off.
He
Slowly,
dozes
but
off.
steadily.
You're wanting me to also go down there, I'm guessing.
Not really. Depends really if you want to or not.
I'm gonna just let Waffle take over here. I'm interested.
Waffle.
Fine, I go down.
Which button do you press? 1 or 2?
I've just been making little pictures, by the way, this whole time.
1 or 2?
Oh,
1 or 2?
no, really, I didn't know.
Waffle, what button do you press? 1, 2, open, or open again?
Oh, call fire department button.
Oh,
There is no fire button. There's no call fire department button.
really?
Damn
Yeah, I
it.
said there's
Well,
only
that's
2
not a
buttons.
code.
Damn the elevator.
Damn, that's not a very safe elevator. After a while of waiting, it seems the hours drag on inside that elevator. So, are you gonna do something, Waffle?
I mean, I guess I kind of have to advance the story whether
1,
I die or
2,
not. So I'm gonna press. Wait,
but
is it
1.
1 and 2 as in going down, or 1 and 2 is like
No, I'm just
one
labeling them
is
as 1 or
the?
2. They're unlabeled buttons.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
just
I'm
calling
just
them
gonna
1 or
press
2.
1 and. Wait a minute. Let me look at the numbers you've sent previously. Maybe that has something to do with which ones are safe.
No.
Both of the
Doesn't
numbers
matter.
have both 1s and 2s in them. So I'm gonna press the third button.
Button 3 opens the door in front of you a second
Oh.
time. The cashier bolts towards you.
What?
10,
I thought he
9,
was like,
8,
close the door, close the
7.
door, close the
Close
door.
the door.
The door closes and the cashier seemingly falls asleep again.
Okay, Triangle, you have to guard him.
I have to guard him. Okay.
Okay, well, what do you do?
I physically cannot do that.
Okay,
I don't know
fine.
how to
Weak.
accomplish that. Just hit the
Oh.
freaking down button. What's so hard?
Fine, I'll hit the down button.
Which one? 1 or 2?
Just, I close my eyes and pick one at random.
Okay, so Triangle, give me a random number, 1 or 2.
1.
Okay, Waffle's finger hits the first button, and the elevator moves down. Suddenly, after a while, the elevator comes to a stop, and Waffle hears the door open. Suddenly, the cashier starts. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'd be so freaking ticked off.
That'd be so funny. Okay, so Waffle seems to open his eyes again after landing in the floor, well, the first button floor essentially. And suddenly, he sees a chest in front of him.
Like a treasure chest?
Yes, like an old pirate treasure chest.
What?
And like a yes, literally.
Okay. So I guess Triangle was right. That's where he keeps all of his money.
Dang.
Maybe
Maybe he just doesn't like people stealing from him.
essentially it's just like a long hallway with a treasure chest like directly outside of the elevator.
I don't know. I don't know if I would trust that.
The hallway drags on and on and on and on and on into seemingly endless darkness.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna go back up. Wait, no, I'm gonna go to the second floor, see what's there.
Waffle goes back into the elevator and clicks the button 2. Suddenly, the elevator moves down.
I thought you were about to say, suddenly, the cashier.
Suddenly, the door slowly closes while Waffle hears an arg echoing throughout the hallway.
Does he really?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I knew it, Mr. Krabs was watching me.
The elevator moves down and comes to a stop again. The elevator door opens, seemingly nothing is outside the door. Suddenly, Waffle tilts his head to the left, and he sees Earth.
Oh, I'm in space now. Like
some
all of
reason,
the
Waffle
crazy
is
part
able-
2s of Netflix
Can
shows.
he breathe?
Waffle is seemingly able to breathe for no reason.
I have plot armor.
No, it's not really plot armor, it's just...
So Mr. Krabs, gold, and space is and is what he was afraid of. I'm not.
Now, Waffle tilts his head back into a straight direction, into the nothingness of space. Suddenly, he sees the moon whiz by him. Suddenly, the cashier runs towards him.
Oh, I get back in the elevator, close the door.
I'm joking. Okay. Okay, Waffle, you're in front of space. You can move
Okay.
back up, or you can just, I don't know.
I'm
whatever
going
you want.
back up for Triangle. Triangle, get next to the elevator door so that the cashier guy doesn't run.
Okay, I'm going to go to the door and pretend I'm looking at it like anticipating him to come back instead of wanting to go through.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm.
Waffle
gonna-
moves up 2 floors, and the elevator door opens. Suddenly, Triangle starts running toward...
Actually, I'm curious
Suddenly.
to see what would happen when he catches you.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna push Triangle towards the cashier guy.
Suddenly, the cashier guy stands up from his chair, runs towards you, and stops right in front of the elevator. Somehow, He raises up his hand and grabs seemingly nothingness, even though you see your shirt curling in his grip. He slowly walks backwards. You're being pulled along without him touching
Triangle or me?
you, Waffle.
What?
And
But
he gets,
triangle was next to the. But triangle was in the.
you
What?
were in the elevator. He was not.
Yeah, but triangle was gonna get in the elevator. What triangle? Were you
I
not?
was going to get in the
And
elevator.
he
I was gonna
drags
get
you.
caught on purpose even.
And he drags you in front of the door, not like outside in
But
front, but inside
triangle
in
is the
front.
one that said he was gonna get caught on purpose. I was gonna sit and watch.
You're the
He
funniest crap ever.
specifically
Man.
Yeah, you're still getting the consequences of Triangle's actions.
Dang it.
And the cashier looks at you and says, "Nine, hör auf." And he gets back into his chair and just
Well, I know 9 is no. So, I
folds his
guess
back
just
to sleep.
no, don't do that.
Yeah.
I tap him on the shoulder and do the
Don't do that.
translator thing. What?
Don't do
I
that.
And I say, why were
Don't
you
do
so
that.
scared if he's fine?
I should snap on the.
I like do the translator thing. I ask him, why are you so scared if he's fine?
He does not want to answer.
What do you mean
Yeah,
he doesn't
no.
want to answer?
He just does not want to answer.
He doesn't want to answer. I want to threaten him, but I feel bad. So I'm gonna
Why
have
would you
Waffle
feel? He
threaten him.
grabbed me and then
Oh,
yelled
Waffle,
at me.
Waffle, can you do it then? Threaten him. Actually,
I'm
no, we
gonna-
can't do that because he can just like grab us.
Yeah, he very
Demand
much has
answer. I mean, you've been down there, so you could have better leverage to demand answers.
I'm gonna say like, what's up with that space stuff?
The cashier looks at you with with seemingly no idea what you're
Oh,
talking
right.
about.
He's not English. Forgot about that. Ah, dang it.
Don't do that.
I use the translator and say, he asked what was up with the space thing, the space floor.
The cashier looks at Waffle with seemingly no idea what he's talking about.
Quar. I think maybe it's just a random
Finally,
elevator.
finally, the cashier caves and says,
Oh, yay.
seemingly forgetting that you don't speak English, he says, "Ich hab da unten Dinge gesehen." And then he realizes you don't speak English, German. And then he changes up his language, aka he uses Google Translate.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he just opened language settings, and I was
Yeah.
gonna be so mad at you.
He opened freaking language settings, right?
And he says, with Google Translate, of course, "Man, I've seen."
You cut out just now. You cut out. Beam.
That was my microphone gave me a tactical cliffhanger. Goddamn.
Bruh, you just said it, and then just cut out for like a whole freaking minute.
Sorry. He said he saw things down there.
I ask him what things.
He does not want to elaborate. He seems to be in a traumatic trance. He sits back down, tears filling his eyes. And he stops responding.
Oh, I close the program and wait for it.
Close the
Oh, wait,
freaking.
no.
I mean, the cashier just stops responding.
Yeah, I open Task Manager and close the program.
That does not work.
Program, bruh.
You're not in a fucking PC, man.
I'm not?
You're
Then
not.
how am I playing Minecraft as we speak?
I'm man, the block button isn't enough. I want you dead.
Okay.
So he's seeing some crap down there. I don't
My-
think that's our escape.
It most certainly could be.
I think we
most
should
certainly
go
also
back in our-
couldn't.
Okay, Triangle, get in the elevator.
Okay, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I okay? Good. Sorry, my microphone's having issues.
I'm gonna tell him we saw. I'm gonna tell him Waffle saw Mr. Krabs down there with a pot of gold.
He didn't see
Not a
Mr.
pot of
Crab.
gold, it was a chest.
He didn't see Mr. Krabs, but he heard him. Beamed, are you giving us another cliffhanger again?
Sorry, I'm mentally cut out this time. Okay.
I ask the cashier. I like demand. I say, listen. I understand it's hard to relive, but like, you have to tell us what happened to you, so we can investigate
That
this
tone was
freaky.
like, give me the toy.
We have to
Give
know
me
what
the
happened to
toy.
you, so we can break this elevator. We need to
The
test
cashier.
this elevator to leave.
The cashier. Wait. So essentially, what you're saying is you talked about Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, of course.
The cashier looks to have no idea what you're talking about with your Mr. Krabs.
Well, I also ask him we need to know what happened to you as well.
He does not wish to reflect, and he stops answering yet again.
I ask him if he wants to leave this place.
He looks at you and shrugs.
I guess he's only known this place because he just has no other memory of anything else. This is on record to be the longest LST episode, by the way. So
What?
we're an hour and 6.
Dang, y'all are slow.
We're not even. How much are we through?
Literally almost at the end.
Okay.
Act 6, epilogue. Well, Act 5, the end. Act 6 is the last.
Okay. Give us a hint. Does the end have to do with the elevator?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to get in the elevator, and if he tries to
Finally.
stop me, I'll let him stop me.
No, don't.
Well,
we
I mean,
gotta run
I need to see, I need to know things. I need to know things. Because if he tries to stop me, I'm going to say, well, you can't stop me unless you can tell me what happened. Like leverage.
Mm.
Dungeon Master.
Oh ho ho. Merry Christmas.
So I'm going to step in the elevator.
The cashier essentially stops giving a shit and does not any longer.
Okay. Waffle, are you coming?
Yeah.
Waffle follows suit, and suddenly the cashier springs out.
No way, man.
You just really didn't like me because I stole those lighters.
Yeah.
Okay, you both get in the elevator. The only buttons you see are button 1 and 2, as I said before.
I think it's an infinite possibility elevator. Like,
Me
every
too,
time
yeah.
you get in, it's different.
Roblox the elevator.
That's honestly the first thing that I thought of.
Man, me too. I'm making this one up on the fly, by the way.
Nice.
The Mr. Krabs floor was fully made up on the fly. Oh my god! Anyways, okay, which button are you pressing?
Well, the 1 and the 2 have to mean something. I think the 1... We'll do it another round again. We'll start with 1 and then go to 2 again.
Pressing button 1. Waffle sees the chest again. But Triangle, you see something different.
What do I see?
In your room, you see the suburbs. A cozy suburb looking slightly like...
Wait a minute. Is it like the Mirror of Erised from Harry Potter?
Imagine it's like death from 1. If you die in 1, you're able to see... You're essentially seeing something different for every person.
Oh yeah, but that has a meaning. It's like what you were attached to.
So
That's
the
why
Mirror
Liam
of
in that.
Erised.
That's why
Exactly.
Wait, no, not Liam. That's why there was somebody in the story that didn't have anything. I think it was the Airy dude. He didn't have any afterlife thing, so he went to the radio and wasn't from anything else.
I think...
Because he had no life. But then when he died again, he had the planet.
Yeah.
because he had something to live for. Okay, so do I hear a Mr. Krabs as well?
No.
Okay, I think before Mr. Krabs tries to... Actually, we should open the... Waffle, you should open the chest.
I mean, Mr. Krabs is still there.
Let's
Maybe
see
he's
if we can... Okay, can
Yeah,
you
let's
touch the
open
chest?
the
At least can you touch it? Can you
You're able.
touch it? Can I touch it?
You, Triangle, you're unable to touch it. Waffle is able to touch it.
That's
But
freaking weird.
after Waffle is able to touch it, you're
Hang
able
on,
to
hang on. I'm gonna break reality here. Can I push his hand through it?
No, I want to tell you. When Waffle touches it, you're able to see the spots that he's touching currently. So it's like only those spots are visible
That's
to you.
freaky. Can I also walk through those narrow walls in the hallway?
The hallway is there for both of you. You're not able to walk through the walls, but you're able to walk into the hallway.
I don't have a Mr. Krabs, so I'm gonna have Waffle stand in the elevator. I'm gonna make a freaking run for it. Run down the hallway.
Running down the hallway brings you back into the elevator.
So it is the Roblox game. No, I'm sorry. Okay, Waffle, I think it's your turn.
I'm gonna open the chest.
Inside the chest, you see a handful of coins.
Take him and run. Take him and run.
I take him and run.
Waffle takes the coins and runs.
Two.
Suddenly, the laugh gets louder and louder.
No, two.
I get the elevator and close door. I get in the elevator and close the door. I get in
Waffle
the
gets
elevator and
into the
close the door.
elevator and closes the door. After the door closes, Waffle hears a bunch of bangs.
Oh no. That's freaking scary. Alright, well, we hit the 2 button, right?
Yeah.
What's at
Waffle
number
hits
2?
the 2 button. It's space for both of you. You can get out if you want. You can stay inside the elevator if you want.
I think we should jump and see if we can land at our houses.
Jump.
Back to the party.
I still
Waffle
think we would
jumps
die.
into
Hold
space.
on. What hemisphere?
What hemisphere are we at?
What countries can we see in the Earth?
You can see the US.
All of them because it's flat.
Yeah, all of them because it's a cylinder, guys. So, you can see your homes essentially.
I'm jumping.
Waffle
Where are we
jumps.
dropping,
Triangle,
boys?
Triangle, where are we dropping, boys? Are you jumping too?
I'm gonna jump with him, sure.
Triangle jumps with Waffle. After a while, you feel. After a while, you see. Well, you get thrown way off course.
Uh-oh.
After you see the floor coming closer and closer to you, you see a wheat field. Both of you hit the floor, leaving a major crater behind.
I think we just killed the dinosaurs.
No. Suddenly, after both of you get up from your little adventure, a farmer spots both of you with a shotgun in hand. He calls the police, and the police detain you and drive you to a lab.
To a lab. That's the first place the police would take us, yeah. Not a
Yeah.
hospital.
Literally a lab.
I mean, they would take him to a lab, but I'm not white. They'd instantly.
They instantly. Yeah, Waffle gets shot on the scene because he's not white.
Dang it.
I'm joking. Both of you get driven to a sort of lab. A few doctors push around on you, do inspections. Yeah, you know the drill. They experiment.
Do I have autism?
You have AUTISM autism.
No, man. What do you
After
mean
a
they do
while-
testing on us?
Essentially, they just test if you're actually immune to damage, since you sort
Man,
of
I
have to
really
fall
wish
through
we
that.
didn't jump. We should have taken Homeboy with us.
And then you two get released. You both go to Waffle's house just to have a little party and celebrate what happened today and the fact that you got free. You both find yourself sitting on a couch with a bong,
I
two
hit the
glasses of
bong
cola,
again.
a TV in front of you with a flat screen and a PS5 attached, 3 doors, carpet on the floor, a guitar on the wall, and a bag of chips in front of you. The end.
Oh God.
What?
That was like
That
really
was
freaking
messy.
good.
That was messy as hell.
It is really freaking good for like your first time ever doing anything like that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I have
Holy
literally
crap.
6 acts.
That was really
Six.
freaking good.
I wrote. I wrote 6 acts. Well, Act 2 has like 2 parts.
Oh no!
What?
Yeah.
I was speed bridging in slow motion and I failed.
So, what do y'all say? Waffle, what do you say?
I
That was
miss the
solid.
cashier
I'm
guy.
glad that I got to hit the bong. But also, why couldn't I steal the lighters? I was gonna blow up the entire gas station.
Oh my God! You were gonna blow up the freaking gas station.
What did you think I was gonna do with
Man,
lighters at a
what's
gas
wrong with
station?
you? You're gonna endanger an innocent man with telekinetic powers.
I mean, why else would
We
would
should have
I
tried to
have
bring him back. That would have been a funner ending, bro.
I
Yeah,
was
probably.
gonna use
I mean,
And
the.
actually have something to test on.
what do you think of the little time
I
loop at the
suck
end?
at drawing freaking couches.
Did I
bro.
integrate the time loop well enough?
That was pretty cool.
It
Yeah.
was good. I liked it. Check
So
my
you're
phone.
saying so you're saying we supposed correctly.
We did suppose correctly.
That's good. I'm happy. The first time in a while, by the way.
Depression. It's
not-
pretty good.
No.
It's not, man.
Okay. I am going to stop the recording now. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode.
And let's suppose next time.
Next time we will suppose if you had a dad.
I sadly do not think we do.
We're not done with the. Are we done with the outro? Do I just end it? Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should end it, Triangle. You should end it.
Bye bye.